everybody. Isn't it true that as distributors, we are always trying to stretch and challenge our team members? We want them to get out of their comfort zone, take some risks, and experience greater success with their business. Yet, motivating people out of their comfort zone is not always easy because, well, a comfort zone is comfortable. And many people believe that staying in their comfort zone isn't such a bad thing. It's safe and not too challenging, and they believe they'll still grow, but maybe just not as fast as the people who get out of that zone and take risks. Well, today, I am here to dispel that belief that comfort zones are okay. In fact, in a recent training I attended, I learned this. Living life cooped up in your comfort zone is killing you. I'm like, whoa, that's kind of a radical thought, that comfort zones are not a safe place and staying there is killing us? Well, in fact, here's what will happen. If we leave boundaries where they are and play it safe, we kill our creativity. It's so easy to fall into a routine and just stay there, withering away in a sea of sameness. By playing it safe, our minds will slowly disintegrate, our world becomes shallow, and life loses meaning. Yikes! Well, I'm sure none of us want to slowly disintegrate and have our lives lose meaning, so it really is time to shift our paradigm to realize that we're actually doing damage to our very lives by playing it safe and staying in our comfort zone. Well, as I contemplated this concept, I realized how true it is for me and those around me. My team members that I have watched step out of their comfort zone are moving forward faster and more effectively than the others. So let's first talk about the huge benefits that come from stepping out of your comfort zone, and then we'll apply this directly to our longevity businesses. Well, first, by taking risks, we will experience unexpected joy. And who doesn't want more joy? Some of the most amazing, exciting, and beautiful things in life are unexpected. Experts say that if you know everything beforehand, your life won't only be boring, it will be empty. There's no spirit or vibrancy in life without a little change. So step up in the unknown and find unexpected joy. Well, I have a personal experience that validates that taking risks does produce unexpected joy. My husband's youngest sister has been very overweight her entire life, and we have watched her struggle for years trying to lose weight. It was painful. It's so hard to talk to family members about their health, right? And really hard to talk to family or anyone about their weight issues. But I decided to take a risk and talk to Kathy about 90 for Life and the ASAP drops. Well, much to my delight, she said she wanted to try it. And that was 6 months ago. I saw Kathy a week ago during a trip to Montana, and I cried tears of joy when I saw her. She has lost 65 pounds and she looks gorgeous. I have never seen her this thin since I met her when she was 14 years old. It is true. There is great joy possible when you step out of your comfort zone and take a risk. Well, second, new experiences keep us alive, alert, and our minds fresh. When you take risks, you have to think about doing things in new ways, solving problems, in fact, in unconventional ways. Basically, we become sharper and more focused when we take risks. Well, actually, Longevity, the company, is an example of solving problems in an unconventional way. By adding quality companies to the Longevity family, we're given a really unique opportunity to bless people's lives and earn amazing incomes. I truly love selling fitness products, photo albums, food and fashion, the whole 9 yards. The Longevity business model gives us a way to keep our minds fresh. Well, third, you'll never know what you're capable of until you test yourself and take a risk. Experts say that a robust, meaningful life is a byproduct of the most grueling hardships. Like, grueling hardships never sounds really fun, but it's so true. And I have a personal example of this too. In fact, in February of 2014, I resigned after 27 years from the company that I co-founded to come to Longevity with no team, no company, just me and a few loyal friends who said they'd come too. Well, we worked 80-hour weeks, developed an entirely new scrapbooking product line from scratch. We learned about 90 for life and started talking to people about health, even though we had no idea what we were doing. And one by one, people joined the team here at Longevity, and every day we worked to try and train and motivate folks while keeping up with Our Memories for Life product line. It's been a fun adventure and truly an example of I took a risk and learned more about what I'm capable of. So let's talk about you. Are you in your comfort zone thinking you're safe, but actually you're slowly dying from a lack of inspiration, motivation, and creativity? Maybe you're thinking about doing the longevity business full time, but you're just not sure you can make this business work. Well, perhaps it's time to say, I believe that I can do this. Longevity is in hyper growth time right now. You've heard President Dave Brisky talk about the stock prices rising. You've heard CEO Steve Wallach talk about the record-breaking months that continue to happen. The potential to have an amazing income and career with longevity is here. Tony Robbins says that business success is 80% psychology, what you believe, and 20% skills. So it's time to believe that this business can take you where you want to go. Then it's time to grow your skills. Once again, Tony Robbins said, your income will never exceed your skills and level of growth. Develop yourself, grow constantly. And good for you for participating in these virtual meetings. That's an excellent way to grow your skills. Well, my team member, Nancy Bocher, she's doing this too. She's already reached the vice chairman level, but she wants to save lives and grow her income. Her mission for 25 years was to help people put photos and stories in albums, and she still has a passion for that. But here at Longevity, she has added a passion to save people's health. So here's what Nancy's been doing. Number one, she learns at every opportunity. She went to YGY Tools and bought dozens of CDs and then listened to them. She actually listens. If I call Nancy randomly, she's often listening to something because she weaves it into her day. Whether she's doing dishes, driving in the car, exercising, she is a student. She listens to Glidden, she's found other longevity team members' websites, and she reads. She is a true student. Second, Nancy is a walking billboard for longevity. Well, first of all, she looks healthy and beautiful. And with the knowledge that she's gained, combined with her very obvious good health, she weaves longevity into every conversation. She's a master at it. Just the other day, she was at a doctor's appointment to follow up on her underactive thyroid. And the doctor was amazed that Nancy was doing so well on longevity and that she'd lost 16 pounds in just a few weeks on the Healthy Body Challenge. Well, the doctor said, you know what, Nancy, Western medicine just does not have all the answers. I want to know more about what you're doing. Wow, a doctor said that. Well, Nancy is a walking testimonial because she has used the products and she radiates good health. We can all be that walking billboard for this business by, number one, learning more so that we can become confident about what we're saying. And number two, by using our favorite longevity products and sharing them. It's that simple. Use the products, talk about them. Plus, with 90 for Life, we really should all be the best looking people on the street, right? We should glow with good health. Well, let's talk about another idea for stepping out of your comfort zone. Maybe you're someone that's been afraid of social networking, and yet you know it's such an important key for today to building a business. And our wonderful Michelle Wallach is so great at modeling how to use social networking effectively. So it's really time to face the giant of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc. And my team member, Barb Tarantino, is such a good example of this as well. She's a baby boomer generation, so like me, We did not have the internet until much later in our lives. But Barb decided to take a risk. She set up a Facebook group called A Crop of Good Friends. Well, social networking experts say that to be successful with your business, you need to have a place where people can go and learn new things and not just be sold to. So Barb mixes up her posts. Sometimes she puts articles about what causes cancer. Sometimes she has an article about exercise. Sometimes she puts something about ideas to write on greeting cards. And then she might pop in something about tangy tangerine tablets. She doesn't just sell on there. She tries to enhance people's lives. Well, the net effect of this has been that she has reached SEMD. Her efforts of stepping out of her comfort zone really have paid off. Well, these are just a few tiny examples of people who have stepped out of their comfort zone and are doing amazing things. But now really it's up to you, me, each of us, because only you can answer the question, what can I do to step out of my comfort zone? And when you step out of your comfort zone, many of your team members will follow. This could be a ripple effect, because remember that old saying, the speed of the leader is the speed of the pack. And I really hope that after you've heard this information, that you no longer think that staying in your comfort zone is even an option. Remember the line that started this talk? Living life cooped up in your comfort zone is killing you. So let's not have a healthy body full of longevity minerals, but wither away because we won't step out and take a risk. Bring on the pollen burst. Let's go into the new year together, taking risks.